those type of situations they have probably a negative impact too on the insurance rates and those type of things as well, right? When you have that much damage.
Yeah, the insurance companies, they do try to segment some of that stuff into territories.
Mhm.
Like they can have a generalized rate increase that they're going to pass across the state, but
Mhm.
some areas will reflect it a little bit more than others. We may have more rate increase taken at the coast. We may have more rate increase taken at in the western part,
Right.
or in Charlotte specifically. I
Right.
know that's happened in a couple of years.
Right.
But when we hear of rate increases being approved by the Department of Insurance, doesn't mean that everybody's getting the same rate increase.
Right.
It could be that certain territories are
Right.
feeling it a little bit more than others.
Yeah. So, and we were talking before the show that, we have a beach place down in Carolina Beach,
Mhm.
and we experienced a tremendous rate increase on the wind and damage insurance that we had to have,
Yeah.
which isn't nobody else is getting that. It's just because of what our condo community faces and that type of thing. So it can be very regional or territorial.
Yeah, especially, and it gets more exasperated when carriers pull out of certain areas, like at the beach.
Yeah.
When
Right.
when there are less carriers that represent the beach area, there's less carriers to bear the brunt. So when a
Right.
carrier pulls out, all of a sudden you see the surge in available policyholders that need to pick up coverage. And so the remaining carriers then have to adjust and figure out how to correctly pick up all that extra business. And it may be a lot of business they weren't expecting to take on.
Right. Right.
So they get overexposed, and there's a knee-jerk reaction sometimes with some of those companies. And so, it's the coast is not as enjoyable to try to navigate as it used to be.